Drove about an hour and a half. Pulled over, a rest stop, set the alarm, 25 minutes. Woke up at about 5:10 and drove the rest of the way down here. Guys, we got some crazy news. I just want to welcome you all to another episode of Fishing GrubbZ. Oh man, so 6:21 in the morning. We've been driving for 2.5 hours with that short 25-minute nap in between. We're in the Bronx, folks. We are literally in the Bronx. Why are we in the Bronx? As a lot of you know, I have been working on a boat since moving to Rhode Island, and that job is up. A couple days from now will probably be our last day on the boat, if we even go out at all this weekend. So I really wanted to find another job, and I really didn't want to go back to bartending. I really wanted to continue to fish as a job. So I went on Craigslist and I looked around for fishing jobs, and there was only one in all of Rhode Island. So I hit them up and they got back to me, and they were like, yeah, you want to come for an interview? And I said, well, yeah, that'd be dope. I really didn't even know what to expect. And then they gave me the address, and the address was the Bronx in New York. So I'm like, what? Wait, what? Aren't you guys in Rhode Island? The ad said Rhode Island. The guy was like, yeah. Yep, we travel up there. I said, oh. Still slightly confused about what was going on. So I said, screw it. And I drove to the Bronx last week, week and a half ago. And I did a interview/work session, and it was awesome. Now, down here, we're in the Long Island Sound, and so we went after scup, but we also caught some weak fish. There was some tog caught, some choggy, just little things, random things here and there, but mostly scup. We're bagging and tagging scup down here, and the fishing down here is different than what we have up in Rhode Island. But I did have a blast. And then I sat down with the captain, and he went over what goes on when the boat is done down here. Now, in a week or so, they're going to be taking the boat out of the water, cleaning it, inspecting it, doing all the stuff to make sure it's good to go for the winter. And till your lights are not on. Postal driver just drove by, no lights on. It's the Bronx for you. You're working, bro. You're literally at work and you're driving around with no lights on, pitch dark. We got to get this done because I got 5 minutes until I got to be at work. Well, and we'll talk more about this later in the daylight. But I just want to say that when this boat gets put back into the water, it's going to do the 9-hour boat drive. It's a 2.5-hour car drive, but a 9-hour boat drive all the way up to Rhode Island. And these guys are going to be going out for tog until the cod come in. And then we're going to be going for cod. So I'm going to be working on another fishing boat, taking people out for tog, trophy tog. We're targeting trophy. It's not like what they do here in the Bronx. We're not just ripping scup. We are literally going trophy hunting all winter. So if you guys want to come along with us, I'll leave the captain's phone number down below that you can book with. And opening day is October 15th, and we're gonna rip all the way through the entire winter. Now, things are gonna slow down January, February, but we're still gonna be open. If you guys want to come out and you book the trip and there's enough people to go out on the trip, we're gonna go out on the trip. I'm floored. Absolutely floored. So today I'm back here. I'm doing Friday and Saturday of work. I'm going to work my butt off, get to know the crew, get to know the captain some more that we met, and we're going to take it from there. But guys, I actually have some more insane news for you. And we're gonna get to that later. I gotta get to work. So it's gonna be quite a few hours for me and about 5 seconds for you. And I'll be back and we'll talk some more. I don't even understand how life works out, but I'm super lucky and I'm super thankful for all of you. Guys, if you are new to the channel here, do me a favor, go back, watch some old videos. I'll leave some playlists all linked down below. You guys can check out like a bunch of the videos if you'd like, and I would really appreciate your subscription. I would really appreciate if you hit the bell. That way you're notified, because we are dropping videos literally every single weekday. The weekends we take off most of the time, unless we have something short and sweet to throw out for you. But we are uploading 5 days a freaking week right now. 5 days a week. And we've noticed so much growth this past month. The month of September was the best month we've ever had on the channel. And I got you guys to thank for it. So do me a favor, guys, hit the subscribe button and the bell and all that stuff, but also leave some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I really enjoy seeing the comments that you guys write and just engaging with all of you, because you guys are what makes this possible. And again, I can't thank you enough. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. We're gonna get to work, and we'll see you. My freaking goodness, those trips are long. It's a totally different ball game from what I'm used to, and a lot more fish caught. These guys just rip scup. So I need to get faster at cutting. I need to get faster at literally everything except for like all the normal stuff that I'm used to doing, like helping people. I got that down. Getting knots out of everything, got that down. But when it comes down to like cleaning up afterwards, I need to get faster. When it comes to like ripping through scup, like who done it, I need to get faster. The thing is when we come up to Rhode Island, it's not gonna be scup. So do I really need to get faster? Yeah, maybe not at scup, but I need to get faster at filleting. I just got to get better at it, and that's that. The first trip today was fan-freaking-tastic, as it has been. Wow. Scaling fish sucks balls. Gutting fish, easier. I just got a new knife sharpener to have strictly for this stuff here. I'm wiped out. We're about to eat some lunch. I'm freaking starving. Tonight, we're going out night fishing all freaking night. And then I'm sleeping on the fucking boat. I brought a hammock, a sleeping bag, and like all that kind of shit. So I'm gonna be living on the boat tonight. But guys, I have some other insane news. The other day we uploaded a video pairing the Gary Yamamoto Senkos, which are my favorite stick baits in the world, and we paired them against the lunker log. I posted it to Instagram, I posted it to Facebook, and I posted it obviously on YouTube, the actual video, and I promoted it on those other two sites. All of a sudden, I noticed that Yamamoto Fishing commented on the post, and I commented back. And then a couple minutes later, I got a direct message from Yamamoto Fishing. Todd, do you have time for a call? Let's just say the call went really well, and I am now a part of Yamamoto. From now on, all of you guys can save 20%. Anyone that watches this show, anyone that pays attention to my social media, you guys can save 20 freaking % on Gary's baits. Literally anything and everything on baits.com, which is the Yamamoto website. Anything on there, 20% off. All you have to do is use code FishingGrubbz20. From now until the end of December, you are gonna get that deal. That is a freaking steal, folks. We're talking the lowest prices you're gonna get anywhere for Senkos. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for the stuff, but if you're stocking up, I'm telling you right now, you gotta go on baits.com, use my code. Not only are you gonna save yourself a ton of money, And they don't just have baits either. There's gear, there's rods, there's weights, there's tons of stuff on there. There's saltwater stuff. You're not just gonna be saving money, you're gonna be helping me out and helping me move forward and helping me stick with this company and helping me make some seriously cool videos for you guys. Because if I get to stick around with Yamamoto, you bet we're going to the ranch, you bet we're going to Bacharach, you bet we're doing a lot of cool shit with Yamamoto. We have a ton of baits coming in. We're gonna do a ton of videos on the Yamamoto gear. I got a rod coming in, but most importantly, we're about to make a crazy trip. Becca, Taya, and I are all going to Arizona to see the entire Yamamoto facility down there. We're gonna be staying where the pro staff stays, like the actual pros. And we're talking guys like Brett, we're talking about Roland Martin, we're talking about like the pros that go down and fish Lake Powell and stay and see the Yamamoto facility. I'm beyond words right now, like I'm flipping out. This is insane. I never in a million years thought that I would be working with Yamamoto. Like, there's bait companies all over the place. I might have thought like, yeah, I have a chance, but Yamamoto? Guys, I need your help to be able to stick around with this company. Even if it's just you go on there and get your next pack of Senkos. But I'm telling you right now, like, you're gonna go on the website and save 20% off of all the stuff. You're gonna get some cool shit. Also, we're gonna have videos coming out teaching you how to use the gear, teaching you how to use the baits, and literally like anything you guys want to see me do with anything on that website, I'm gonna do. I'll review it, I'll how-tos. I'm here for you. Right now I got to get back to work. I'm starving, and we'll talk to you later on tonight in the hammock. Up for almost 24 hours. I woke up at 3 a.m. yesterday to get down here in time. It is now 2:15 and we just finished. This is where I'm sleeping. I'll show you guys. I strung up the hammock. We're fucking doing it to it. A sleeping bag, a nice freaking super comfy pillow. I have a nice blanket here. The cool thing about coming down here to New York and doing this job 4 shifts in a row is it's pretty good money for boat work. It's better than the money in Newport, and when we actually are going out of Rhode Island, it's going to be really good. I'm going to be working like 7 days a week again when things kick up, and then towards the end of the season, like January and February, when ice fishing is going to be mint, I'm going to be working a lot less because that's just how everything works. But for the next few months, we are going to be grinding hard, so I'm going to be a miserable, tired mess, but I'm going to still be trying to get videos out to you guys literally every single weekday. So I gotta say, I'm so freaking pumped to get down and see the Yamamoto facility. Like, it's literally all that's on my mind. I'm just so jacked up. I can't believe this all just happened within like the past couple days, and we're like, okay, let's just go. Because like, once the 15th happens and tog season opens and this boat that we're in right now is back up in Rhode Island, I ain't doing anything that's not like within 50 yards of where I live, pretty much. Like, it's gonna be It's gonna be a hell of a grind. You're gonna see a lot of videos from the office. I can tell you that right now. But we are gonna get out as much as we can, and maybe I'll film some videos of us on the boat. It all depends on how kind of things work. I really want to get to know my job before I start filming at my job. But I have the feeling it's going to be a lot different here than it was on my other boat. It's getting super late. I am fucking ridiculously tired. So let's pick back up and talk a little bit more about this tomorrow. Again, guys, please do me a huge favor and go check out baits.com and just buy some shit. Like, get yourself like some Senkos, because like who doesn't need Senkos, especially when they're 20% off. Then they're like cheaper than a lot of the other Senkos out there, and Yamamoto is obviously the best. I don't care what you say, they're the best Senkos out there, because the fish don't let go, in my opinion. This tattoo, this is because of a Yamamoto Senko, this tattoo. Guys, we're gonna be repping them hard. I hope you guys don't mind, because I'm freaking amped up. Use code FishingGrubbZ20, baby. Fishing Grub is my first like code that I get to like tell people to use. It's not like a generic one. I'm like super humbled, super thankful, and it all happened because you guys watch my silly videos, and I love posting them so that we can watch them together. Like premiering them all the time lately has just been so fun. I know every once in a while I miss one. I missed today's because I was cleaning a fucking giant boat, but like, man, I'm super thankful. Anyways, I'm gonna shut this generator off here and get all the lights turned off. Maybe I'll come say goodbye, but yeah, it's really loud and I can't wait to actually turn it off and go to bed. We're gonna put our PJs on, peace and quiet, and I'm gonna be sleeping on a boat. Oh man, I do wish I had a shower. It's the one thing I would change right now. Just a shower. Hammock time. So jacked up. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in the morning.
Stick around, kid.
Is that a possible net?
It's a boggy half week. I lost it. No.
It's important. Another one.
Yeah, nice ball. Nice balls.
Buckets are just filled up.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Filled up.
Once they see my face, they lose.
These guys got 2 buckets filled. Man over here's on fire. Their eyes are so cool.
Oh my goodness. Whew, I'm wiped out, guys. Wiped out. Absolutely wiped. And now I have a booze cruise to go on. And I'm not gonna be drinking. It's the booze cruise on our boat. We're not gonna be doing any of that kind of stuff when we're up in Rhode Island. It's gonna be tog and cod fishing. It's gonna be hunting for trophies. It's not gonna be the type of fishing we've been doing here. So yeah, we're gonna be hunting for trophies when we're up in Rhode Island. It's gonna be a whole different ball game. The cool thing though was getting to know everybody. Today I got to work with a gentleman named Anthony, and we had a freaking blast on the boat. I'm like super pumped up right now. I had a blast today. We caught a ton of fish as usual. My hands are freaking killing me. I don't even know how many goddamn fish we cut up. It's unreal how many fish we cut up. I'm gonna go to the bait shop right now. I'm gonna buy $20 worth of gloves for myself. I'm gonna buy $20 worth of gloves for myself. That way I'm all set there in that department. And that's that. Man, this is It's been a crazy trip. Tonight's gonna be even crazier. I think I'm gonna end this video tomorrow after tonight's craziness, because after tonight's work, I might nap on the boat, wake up and go. We'll figure it out. I got a lot of stuff on my mind, got a lot of stuff to do. Tomorrow we're going fishing, the next day we're going, you know us, I mean, we're grinding. We gotta grind. I got a lot of stuff to edit, to get out, and I gotta prepare for this big trip coming up. We're going down to Lake Powell. We're gonna go tour the Gary Yamamoto facility. We're gonna learn how they make their soft plastics. My mind is blown right now. It's blown. I'm just like, I'm on cloud 9. I'm fishing for a job. I just got pro staff with my favorite soft bait company of all time, and life is good. So I'm gonna go get food and get ready. We got about an hour to go until it's time for us to leave for the next trip. So I'm gonna get this done, get some snacks, be ready to rock this party that could get out of hand. It's literally just going out on the boat and people just getting hammered drunk. A motorcycle just drove by with 2 surf gassers. I love this place down here in the Bronx. This is City Island, man. This is cool as shit. The people are crazy, getting nuts, and I love it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna love it, and I love it so far. I've had an absolute blast down here. I was honestly like scared the first day I came down here. I'm like, shit, I'm going to the Bronx to get on a party boat. This could get weird. And it was awesome. My first day, I don't know if I said it because I've been talking to the camera for 2 separate days, but it was a boatload of firefighters that all worked together. And at the start of it, I'm like, these guys are gonna suck. They're all taking shots. I'm like, they're gonna be hammered drunk in 2 minutes. But they were hammered drunk, but they were awesome. And I had a blast with them. And I've had nothing but fun times on that boat. And it's seriously good money, which is crazy. I can't believe this. My life is, it's good. I'll just say that. Life is good. So, I'm signing out for now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow on the way home and stuff, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be back. It's 8:15. I just got home. I drove about an hour last night after getting out at 1 a.m. About an hour and some change. And then I pulled over at a rest stop thinking I'd take a quick nap. And I woke up at like 6:30. So I just got home. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna take a nice poop, and I'm gonna edit this video and get it out to you guys. I'm gonna put this ahead of, ooh, I farted. I'm gonna put this ahead of 3 other videos. I usually don't go out of order, but I wanted to get this news out to you guys. I want you to know what's going on. Got the new job, and we're partnering up with Gary Yamamoto. It's unreal. It's funny because I talked to a bunch of saltwater guys yesterday, and none of them even know who Gary is. And I'm like, whoa, you guys live in a freaking cardboard box, huh? I'm super thankful. And I've probably said it like 400 times because I don't remember what I've said the past couple days because it's all a blur. Because I've worked my freaking butt off. 2 doubles in a row. It was like, it's been a lot of work. I mean, the trips are like 6 hours, then we gotta clean the boat. Last night was less of a shit show than I thought it was gonna be. We did a booze cruise last night. We didn't fish last night. They were all kids around like 21 to 23 years old. And they didn't, like, the kid that booked the trip didn't tell people to bring booze. So like only smart people brought their own booze and everybody else did not. So they ran out of booze very fast and it turned into a cruise, not a booze cruise. And there was still a little tiny fight. It wasn't a big fight at all. It was just some girl screaming at some guy, and a little back and forth. We broke it up, made them go to different sides of the boat. But whoa. Imagine adding a lot more booze to that. It would have been a disaster. But the kids were cool. I had a good time. Regardless, I had a great time this weekend. I love the boat. and I cannot wait for it to be in Rhode Island, going out for trophies. I haven't really asked yet, but I'm definitely going to be able to film on the boat. I filmed on the boat yesterday a little bit, as you guys saw. Nobody even, they were pumped. I took pictures and sent it to the captain of a couple fish. You guys can see these weak fish are so cool. I wish I could have actually fished more, but I only fished on the one night trip that we did fishing because there was barely anybody on the boat. So I ripped up some scup and it was a blast. On these bigger trips we did this weekend, I was too busy running around the boat. I didn't want to put my line in. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is going to be a crazy fun winter. At least I should say a crazy fun fall, because by the time winter really hits, January and February, this boat's going to slow down a lot. We're going to be doing a ton of ice fishing with you guys. But I'm going to take you guys out on the new boat. It's going to be a lot different than the boat I've been on recently, so I'm really excited about it. Guys, do me a favor, go on the Gary Yamamoto website, baits.com. It's going to be linked down below, and use my code FishingGrubbZ20 and save 20% off everything. Everything. Hooks, weights, rods, all the soft plastics your tiny little heart could desire. I'm jacked up right now. Cannot wait for Lake Powell. It is coming so soon. We got to get COVID tested again. All this COVID testing stuff is ridiculous, but I want to be safe, especially going to a place like Arizona where, in Page where we're going, there's nobody. So we're going to go get tested before we go down there, just to give ourselves peace of mind, because we don't want to hurt anybody else. I know that most of you don't give a shit, but we're the type of people that kind of give a shit. So we're going to get tested. We're going to go down to Page, and then we're going to get tested as soon as we get back as well. If you had fun today, I know I had fun over the past 2 days filming whatever this is. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell, and please leave some comments down below. I'm actually thinking about doing some giveaways. I have a whole box of frogs that I'm going to be selling and giving away. We got them from Jimmy from Raw Fishing, and I'm pumped about these frogs. They're the dangle frogs, guys. You've seen them on my channel before. Anyways, guys, I'm signing out. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And fish out!
Gun finna jump for the shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the nightsticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go. It's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field, saying vivid for the ears. I know